Yeah, too many colors. Peace. I wanted to say, got the hat yesterday. As you can see it, specially made. Kemet Ray Ma'at, which means Black Sun Justice. So I want to thank you for that. And my wife, she wanted to say something too.
My hat was specially made as well, and it means first to step out of the waters of noon. And I want to say thank you to my aunt forever. Very nice.
Sister Andrea Brunette is in a place to be. How you doing, Senate?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
So you have something to show us today?
Yes, I went on to the product line and I bought 3 shirts and I just wanted to show you all what I got.
Oh, let's see.
Okay, so this is the first one. This is
The Ankh shirt.
the Ankh shirt. I got it in black and gold, but I think I'm gonna go and get a blue one too.
All right.
Okay, so that's the first one.
All
And
right.
then
The Ma'at. Oh, it looks
this,
good in blue.
yeah,
All
I don't know.
right.
Yeah, this is the Ma'at one.
Oh, that's
I don't
what's
know if you
up.
can see.
Yeah, we see it. We
I'm
see
trying.
it.
Can you see it?
Nice bright
And
color, you know.
yeah, I love this. I love this color. I love it. And then the piece de la resistance is my favorite
I'm the best to
one.
be tonight.
I'm the best of me tonight. Yeah.
That's what's up. Oh, the
There's
best
that
to
on
be
the sleeve
tonight.
too.
Even on the sleeve.
Tonight.
All right.
Even on the sleeve. I had it. Yeah,
All right.
this is the lick right here. So I'll be wearing that on
Oh,
your next live. I will have this one on.
oh, that's
Yeah.
beautiful. Oh, wow.
So
Well, thank you.
that's the 3 ones I got.
Thank you very
Love
much
them.
for your support. It's appreciated. I'm glad that you like the products.
You're welcome. You're
All
welcome.
right.
And we'll see you on the next live stream.
All right. See you soon, sister.
Okay, I hope you can see this. Civilization started with agriculture. Custom made shirt from my aunt forever, Shaka Indugu. Civilization started with agriculture. This is Curse of Hammurabi, Shaka Indugu, who I support. Civilization started with agriculture.
Hey, this is my unboxing video that I'm doing for the product I bought from my Out Forever's channel. I bought the coffee mug, and here it is. Sorry there's a glare from the screen, but lots of bold, crisp, beautiful colors, inside and out, high quality ceramic. I absolutely love it. So y'all go check out his website. It's got a lot of fun, fresh designs. And cheers to you, Shaka, and all of your endeavors. Peace.
All right. Hey, brother Donnie Williams. See, you got your mail.
Yeah, yeah. What's up, Shaka? I was gonna do just I know it's a serious topic, but I was gonna do a little
No, I appreciate that, bro. I'm
unboxing.
glad.
So
I'm glad. Yeah. Live
yeah.
unboxing. Bro, you don't mind if I use this excerpt, like as a clip in my
No,
intro?
no,
Oh,
it's all
thank you.
good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And for those who wonder, I'm gonna share the link. All right, that's lovely.
Yeah, I got the Heather Gray. Oh man, yeah.
Oh, you got the Kemet shirt as well. Okay.
Yeah, can you? I didn't know it had that on the back
In the
though.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That's what's up,
That's
man.
lovely. Oh, thank you. I
So,
appreciate that.
yeah. So just letting you know, just coming through, showing some support real quick, man. I'm about to get back into this Netflix film, so just wanted to say peace, man, and thanks.
Yeah, thanks a lot, brother.
Okay.
Our sister RP is in the place to be. What's up, sister?
E.T. Sin E. How you doing?
E.T. Senate E. I'm doing nefer.
Oh, great. Well, I got it today. I was thinking it was coming from France, but then I did the tracking and it was outside actually when I went to check, and here it is.
Oh, that's what's up. It's just like my hat. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Let me do the solo layout. There it is, brothers and sisters. That's
Yeah.
what's up.
I really like this. Yeah, so I have an after school program that I help facilitate. And I'm going to wear this because we're going to start talking about coding. So I'm going to
Okay.
use this as an introduction because this is a code. It's
Mm.
ancient code, but it's still a code. And then we're going to be able to, demonstrate. I'll be able to demonstrate to them the meanings inside each of the, glyphs and stuff. So, but yeah, I was looking online and I was like, this is actually like really good designs, So as soon as I get some more, extra money, I'm gonna get the matching hat and I want to get a Ma'at shirt. But I really like the Kemet one to start with. Yeah, so it's really good, and the prices ain't bad either. So
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Check. Check 1, 2. Okay. Sound is not. Mic check. Mic check 1, 2. I'm hearing the sound. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. My phone. All right. Hotep Senuhena Senut Itiran Ishakandugu Kemet. I hope you're doing well. The title of this live stream is Tazaryach Garfield going at Sanada. Pum-pum smash Rockwell and Ausar MK. Keep the same energy. Oh yes. Let me see who's in the place to be. Tar's in the place to be. Of me Freud's in the place to be. Bennett's in the place to be. He's running my life at the same time. I let him know that, I had to address a few things, and then I'm going to direct the people to his channel. We were actually waiting for you, brother. Now, you had a late start. It's okay. We're here now. Thank you for telling me you can hear me good. Yeah, the playback was from my phone. I was like, what's going on there? Andrew Burnett is in the place to be as well tonight. Okay. Let's get straight to the nitty-gritty. There it is. Track field, Mr. Zip It Down. 3 hours ago. That's not old news. You know those cats. Oh, that was back in the days. You late.
Well, let me just play this bike.
Just forgot. Just forgot the fair use disclaimer. Anybody interested in the gear that you have seen? You have the link there. And the fair use disclaimer. Pum-pum smash Rockwell has made so many copyright claims against me. They were all rejected though. But then he took it up a notch and went and filed a restraining order to the Superior Court of California. So you have to protect yourselves. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Let's hear it.
Captain Tazaryach, he issued a warning the other day, and I forgot to play this video. Very important video. And I want to say to everybody that's important to know how deep and how serious certain things are. And I think the captain had a great point.
Guess what? It's important now. What we've been talking about for months. When all these HOK people were going at us. Now it's important to talk about it. You're going to hear it.
Let me just get this out the way. Hey, what's up, Thunder? Yeah, let me get this out the way so that we could get into the show. But I do want to talk about this, and this is not something that we're going to disagree on. But let me just put this out here. How you doing, by the way, Thunder?
Doing great, bro. How about you?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm in my blue. I can't wear the Giants blue too much, but I will say that, bruh. When you're in New York, you know that. The Giants always really just talked about. All right, let me get this video out the way by Captain Tazaryach. He talked about something regarding polite. Let's check it out.
Okay. He's been putting out those videos. So now I saw. I think I was watching Sanetta's channel, and this is kind of what sparked me to say what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say this on Sanetta's channel, just in case anybody needs to hear it on his channel, because I don't want there to be any confusion. When I say any confusion, hold on. This is Captain Tazaryach text me here when he gets in. All right. So I don't want there to be any confusion. So there was a question asked to Sinetta, like something like, if Polite got out, would you do anything with him? And he made a statement that says something like, you never know. His wife, Nepal, said, no, we're not. He says, I could speak for myself. You never know. Right?
Now, so far, you heard it from Handy Tazi. Right? I don't know if they're going to say he's gossiping. Now, Polite was found guilty recently. and I forgot the exact term, but it has something to do with abuse of a child, something to that effect. And Filthy Frankie, Scam Cheddar, is like, you never know. Notice as Sanada said live on air that he deleted Polite's videos. And if somebody happens to find some of Polite's videos on his channel, that they should bring those videos to his attention, which we have done. And still, he has several Polite's videos on his channel. Let's continue.
So there's two things I want to address, and these things need to be addressed publicly. First thing, anybody from the time that he got convicted for perpetuity, anybody that associates, deals with, defends, or uses his influence, Captain Tazaryach will have no affiliation with him.
It's about time.
If you do any of those things I just...
It was Thunder who said it's about time. No. It was Thunder. That's a Dagger Squad affiliate or member. You know, he's capping for Garfield. You know, he's cheerleading for Garfield for a long time.
Just mentioned, if you end up defending him, if you do dealings with him, if you promote him, if you do anything that gives Polite life, Captain Tazaryach, myself, would never associate with you, because you'll be an enemy to me like Polite was an enemy to that young girl. That's how you get rid of that particular thing that seems to be able to plague the community, and we look for a way to forgive them and let them back in the community. For some reason...
You see in the comment, Marsha wrote, Tazaryach is such a fraud. For those who don't know, Tazaryach sends money to a convicted child molester. For those who don't know.
Polite, if let's say Polite is innocent, he could be a partial victim. You know, maybe he broke up with the girl. Who knows, you know, what happened in that instance. But the only true victim is that girl. So I think that's what we need.
And I think that's being a hypocrite, because you have a member of ISUPK who was locked up for child molestation, for rape, or whatever it is, and y'all still support him. Here it is, Polite have not been found guilty, and y'all wouldn't support him. See the double standard?
What
you have
double
a member
standard?
in ISUPK, which y'all support him financially. You put money on his books, but Polite have not been found guilty, and y'all
This how I know you taking a strong. This how I know you take a strong position of Polite's innocence, regardless of waiting till the verdict come, because you keep bringing up the same exact thing, even though I've explained the position dozens of times. How many times do I have to explain the same exact position? So in that instance, the brother took a lot of...
Even if you explain it, it still remains the same, though, Captain.
No,
you still support
what remains the same?
Guilty.
But what remains the same, though?
That he was found guilty.
Definitely was found guilty. But he also... Touching a child is something that is extremely allowed to get over.
Amen.
Touching a child is something that, okay, he did it and I'm angry, but I'm not still angry. That amazes me.
Now, the nerves of Garfield, who said just a few days ago that he likes Polite.
You only married Polite because you don't like Polite. And it's the truth. I actually like Polite.
That gets a pass too.
The venom, the compassion that you have for a pedophile, but the lack of compassion that you have for the victim of the pedophile or the victim of the predator. So anybody, we could be like this, son. We could be like this, or we could be like that. If I see it or hear it, now I don't see every single thing that transpires. I'm not privy like that. But if I see or hear that you're with them, I will never affiliate with you again. And that's not, and there is no warning with that.
Amen.
When those cats said that, take it with a grain of salt, because as a reminder, when Tazaryach told that 14-year-old boy that he would not feed him because the boy is African or part African, one of the parent is African, maybe both, but from what I heard, people said that he has one parent that's African, the other one that's Black American, and he told the 14-year-old boy he would not feed him. Scamcha, the filthy Frankie, went live and said, Tazaryach, you're my brother, but you won't be on my panel again. About 2 weeks later, he was back on his panel again. I'm just saying.
There is no warning with that. And I need to make sure that that is clear, because I see the same thing with Polite that I see with York. Y'all know to this day, York got people that are saying, I'm the son of Malachi York, even though he's not the son of Malachi York. I'm the daughter of Malachi York, even though he's not the daughter of Malachi York. Excuse me, she's not the daughter of Malachi York. And nobody wants to take that serious. So I just want to make sure that that's clear from my position. Second thing, for a while before this conviction of Polite, you had Sinetta, you had Maharakar, you had Sinetta's wife Nepal, you had other Israelites and other blackity black folks that are
like the mighty Hebrew. I played him rape under the Torah law when he said out of his own mouth, and I played it, and I can play it again on request in a video, not just audio, video, color. That if a woman gets raped, if a virgin gets raped under the Torah law, then she must marry the dude. The dude must marry her. You know what I'm saying?
The argument, or what they was debating, was is violating a wife lawful in the Bible? And y'all know what I'm referring to. I'm not going to say the word. Violating a wife according to war, that you can violate a woman, and according to Deuteronomy 22:28, that God ordains the violation of women. I have never seen that in the Bible, and I've been a staunch defender of those that promote that in the Bible. So what I want to highlight now.
You know how many times I told you that Tazaryach uses words and terminology that he doesn't even understand?
God ordains the violation of Deuteronomy 22:28, that God ordains the violation of women.
Now, we dealt with a PhD. Clearly stated that this is rape. Right? But we have those cats with this Ebonic Hebrew who are trying to teach, and it's amusing. Now listen to the sentence he's going to use.
I have never seen that in the Bible, and I've been a staunch defender of those that promote that in the Bible.
Been a staunch defender of those that promote that in the Bible. That's a violation. And most of the time he speaks, you know what I'm saying? He makes statements like that just doesn't make sense at all. He's been a staunch defender of those who promote that in the Bible. Just let's hear it again.
Because is violating a wife lawful in the Bible? And y'all know what I'm referring to. I'm not going to say the word. Violating a wife according to war, that you can violate a woman, and according to Deuteronomy 22:28, that God ordains the violation of women. I have never seen that in the Bible, and I've been a staunch defender of those that promote that in the Bible. So what I want to highlight now, if those people are still saying that God allows you to violate a woman, then you support Polite. Now, let that sink in your head. Let that sink in your head, because remember, with those that teach that you can do that according to God and use Deuteronomy 22:28 as the scripture. Let me read Deuteronomy 22:28, because maybe people may not understand. In Deuteronomy 22 and 28, it says, if a man, is it Deuteronomy? Wait, I'm in Deuteronomy 28 chapter. Yeah, let me get the right verse. Deuteronomy 22 and 28 says, if a man find a damsel that is a virgin which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her and lie with her, and they be found, then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife, because he hath humbled her. He may not put her away all his days. You have Sinetta, his wife Nepal. You have Maharakah. You have other Israelites that teach that this means he made shekels of silver, and that lay hold on her and lie with her, and they be found. Then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife, because he hath humbled her. He may not put her away all his days.
He just read Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 28. She shall be his wife. Right? Now, the PhD wasn't too long ago. I'm looking at the deal. Let me double check. Oh, hold on. Dr. Eve Levavi Feinstein. And I covered that in that video that I'm going to share. You can learn, if you want to use that word, from these Ibanic Hebrew speaking people, or you can learn from some qualified scholars. Here's the link. Violation of woman is accepted in the Bible, and Zion Lex buried himself. Marshall wrote he's a staunch defender. He defends on abuser of a child molester and gives him money. Let that sink in your head.
You have Sinetta, his wife Nepal. You have Maharakah. You have other Israelites that teach that this means you can violate a woman and God ordained it. All you got to do is go to the father and pay 50 shekels of silver. So if I'm to understand them properly,
that's what he just read. That's called the Bible. Some people call it the Torah, or the Tanakh, or the Pentateuch.
Properly, they shouldn't have an issue with what Polite did, because they teach that God said you can do this. Let that sink in your head. And we got to start looking at the psychological.
If it's not God, then who said that?
Logical destruction in the black community of what we teaching.
That PhD that I mentioned, she clearly states that this is rape.
And what we promoting, what we, if you don't understand.
Oh, by the way, Filthy Frankie Scam Cheddar's numbers are extremely low now, right? And I don't know if I said that publicly already, but I told a few cats privately that the Tazaryach is using Filthy Frankie as much as he can for the exposure. And then once the numbers are low enough, once he doesn't need that exposure anymore, then he can just bounce and move on, because these debates about rape in the Bible have been going on for a very long time. There has been so many videos of discussion about rape or violation in the Bible, particularly Woof Woof Napa. She addressed that so many times. So that's not new. He didn't just wake up and find out they were talking about it. This is something that they've talked about I don't know how many times. Moral Raquel, the dude who said that he will rape in time of war, that was a while back. You know what I'm saying? But 50 Frankie, Scam Cheddar's numbers are very low now.
It's better, like the scriptures say. One of my favorite scriptures, I give it to my ribs all the time. So like one of my favorite scriptures in Proverbs, it says, let me get the scripture. I want to try to get the scripture because we have a new audience, y'all, by the way. We have a new audience called Fan Base. So on Fan Base, if y'all don't know, and I'm going to put the link in the chat. I'm going to put the link for my Fan Base account in the chat. For those that don't know, Fan Base is a new app that I'm sorry, I shouldn't.
Clubhouse, Fan Base, everywhere.
Say it's a new app. It might be new to a lot of people, but it's not a new app. It's been out for a few years, right? But it's an app that was started by a brother by the name of Isaac Hayes III. And Isaac Hayes III.
All right, I'm gonna stop it right there. What do you think?
Notice Bible Gateway, one of the most famous website dealing with the Bible, and many of his translations in English and many other languages. You notice that we don't see any Hebrews like going at the Bible Gateway claiming that their translation is wrong. Remember Zion Lex and others, that dude from FOPE, Shaw, were claiming that in Deuteronomy 22:28, it means seduce. That tafas means to seduce. Remember that. They don't try. They don't try. Now, you don't hear them hollering that PhD that I mentioned earlier. Now, listen to Trackfield and Thunder going in on Sarnetta.
Think about that, bro.
I say amen, bro.
I actually agree with him 100%. And
Thunder said amen. Garfield said he totally agrees 100%. Now you're going to see who is whose boss. Now we're going to see if Bobby Banger, if Pum-pum Smash Rockwell, and if Ausar will have the same energy. I will just give a reminder. Let me put the music here. Now we're going to see if Sarnetta obeys Tazaryach. We're going to see that. Because when it's other people, he's cussing them out. He can do what he wants. That's his panel, that's his channel. We're going to see now.
Every time I encounter Dusa, I don't know if you know who Dusa is. Dusa, I think his name is Dusa York. He's not a son of Dr. York, but he's perpetrating this fraud on the internet that he's a son. And every time I encounter him on Clubhouse, I go in. There's no give him a break. There's no give him a chance. And they're like, Garfield, why every time? And he's like, yeah, this mother effer Garfield every time.
Well, he claims that somebody pretends to be York's son. Many people said that he pretends, Garfield Reed, pretends to have a bachelor's degree in history. We haven't seen it. I'm just saying.
How he sees me, I'm like, bro, first of all, you're claiming you're his son. You're not his son. None of the kids know you or recognize you as his son. And the issue is you're going around saying you're his son and you're not. And then you're defending a guy and lying on the court record. So every time he comes on, I go.
After this whole polite case go on, and when this shit is over with, I want to see all you niggas. Listen to me good, y'all. Rob on, Garfield, all y'all know who I'm talking about. I want to see all you niggas, cause I'm gonna be pulling up some reports of molestation in Harlem, in the Bronx, some fresh ones that just went on. I want to see y'all.
in these groups where he is, and I start shit with him. Start shit. He's not letting you off the hook. Dr. York is guilty, and you're not going to push this lie about, oh, this is what happened and this is possibly what happened. If that's the
Dr. York is guilty. Who is on tape defending Malachi York for 10 minutes straight? If that ain't Filthy Frankie Sanera. But that got a pass too.
case, he'd have been out already. Or they don't want him to be out because such and such.
Oh, what about those desperate baby mamas on Scam Cheddar's panel? Who are defending York? All these got a pass, but now those people just woke up. They woke up yesterday, or they woke up this morning.
He was uniting black people. No, he wasn't. He was screwing young girls and young boys. That's what he was doing. So this is the problem with us in the community, and I notice it. Whenever you bring up Dr. York, people deflect and bring up other people. What about what this guy did? What about what that guy did? No, we're not talking about that guy. We're talking about this particular individual. Stop deflecting. If that person...
See, Filthy Frankie is either going to be bitch made, knowing that he needs more people. It's like in the movie with Denzel Washington and that guy, I forgot his name, in the submarine. You know, the guys that make sure you get graded ones. I'm not sure how they translate it in English, but you know, make sure that you get high-ranking people. This is a takeover attempt. And Filthy Frankie will know that. So either it's going to be a kitten, or he's going to be mad and he's going to talk as usual. And we're going to find out some new things. They are using this as an excuse, because this ain't nothing new. Like we going to forget that Frankie wanted to interview Polite? Well, were they? Did we hear Tazaryach say anything? But now they just woke up now? What, because the dude was found guilty? Malachi York was found guilty years ago. It did not stop Frankie from defending him for 10 minutes straight. That's just a pretext. They want to push Filthy Frankie out of the way. That's what they want to do.
Is guilty of that, we gonna find out and we gonna put them in the same bracket as Polite, Dr. York, all these pedophiles in the community. And I think what happened is people have a short-term memory in this community. A couple of weeks ago.
Yes, people have a short memory. This is Sam Garfield who bet $100 and who guaranteed that Polite will walk free. You ever say my bad about that? Well, this is the same dude who said after the sentencing of Polite that he likes Polite. And for those who arrived recently,
you only married Polite because you don't like Polite. And it's the truth. I actually like Polite. Couple weeks ago, it was the Alabama situation. And I said it. I said, I bet you in 4 weeks we'll stop talking about it.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody's going to remember anything about that. There's going to be new stuff. Now we care about Nicki Minaj's husband and Cardi B's husband. Now we care about this person and that person. They beef it. Cardi B, Nicki Minaj's husband was threatening Cardi B's husband, Offset, on a video. So now he's under house arrest. Who cares?
I ain't heard that, but
I think our priorities are way off. Anybody who has molested a child, who has done anything to a child, needs to be put in a box and say, hey, this is this guy and this guy over here, and we're not going to follow them. We don't have nothing to do with them.
this is this guy and this guy over here. We don't have to follow him. We have nothing to do with them. Don't they sound like us now? I'm sorry for hitting this. I hit the mic by mistake. Don't they sound like us now? How we've been sounding for the last, 7 months or so? Isn't life ironic? Isn't life ironic? But they used to disrespect us. That thought OnlyFans maker, those desperate baby mamas, those HOK people. And remember, the Shrine of Ma'at, headed by Jabari Osase, right? Sanetta was said to be a member live on air. Now, we had Beauty Frankie Sanetta, who defended a convicted rapist. We have another Shrine of Ma'at member, Daniel Heru, who defended a convicted rapist. Jabari Osase doesn't care if his member, and not the least, goes publicly live on air and makes sexual remarks towards a 3-year-old girl, which happens to be my daughter. Jabari Osase doesn't care about that. He did not speak on that. I'm just saying. Am I lying?
Period. Polite will be out, and people are gonna, if he makes it out of jail, and you know how I feel about pedophilia already. Death penalty. I don't care. Life imprisonment, death penalty, something. There's no coming back from molesting a child, because you have now affected that woman.
Hey, Punk Garfield Reed, why don't you go ahead and say fuck polite? Beachmaid Sanetta, why don't you go ahead and say fuck polite? Beachmaid Sanetta, why don't you go ahead and say fuck Malachi York? Because Beachmaid Sanetta told people F your mother live on air several times. He said that to me live on air on Q-Butter's panel. Q-Butter didn't say anything. He told me F your mother, F your daughter live on air on Q-Butter's panel. But for strange reasons, still to this day, Sanetta will not say F polite, F Malachi York. And Garfield, for a strange reason, won't say F polite. Strange. I wonder why. We'll find out a lot, trust me.
And you're now affecting the child that she has and the children she has. So you are now affecting everything about her. There's nothing for her to recover. She can take all the therapy. You as a young girl having a man stick his private part in your mouth, bust your mouth up, have sperm stains all over you, drug you, give you a date rape drug. Who knows what was going on in that girl's body? I'm glad she's alive to even tell the story. She could have died. People forget that, you know. People forget that part of it. She could have died with that drug that he got.
Yeah, she could have been allergic. Yeah, that's a fact, man. I'm glad he took the stance. I really am. I've been took the stance.
I'm taking that stance. I've been taking that stance.
No, you ain't. No, you ain't. You wish-wash it. You
wish-wash it.
Watched it, and y'all, you heard when I said it to polite Sanetta on this show when he disrespected you live. I said it. Look, bro, if you do it, you know, I can't watch it. I don't watch Sanetta no more. I don't watch him because of what he said to you, but I ain't watching him if he I offered him $1,000 to not do the interview. Do you remember that?
You the interview with Polite. I remember that.
I offered him. That's how much I didn't want
to step away for a second.
And I said it too, and I really am. That's a fact, man. I'm glad he took the stance.
Now Thunder is glad that Tazaryach took that stance, the pretending stance, and nothing new. And nothing different than what Frankie was saying. He wanted to interview the dude just like he wanted to interview Nature Boy, who's awaiting trial for rape. Now, when Garfield tried to act like he took the stance as much of as a groupie Thunder is, he's like, no, he didn't.
I really am. I'm glad he. I've been took the stance.
I'm taking that stance. I've been taking that stance.
Nah.
Oh, you ain't. No, you ain't.
Oh, you ain't.
You wish-wash it. You wish-wash it.
That Garfield's like, no, I ain't. I'm taking that stance. I've been taking that stance. Heck no. Hell no. They fake beef because Sanetta wanted to interview Polite. And then they were cool again. Trackfield himself, Garfield Reed himself, said that he called Sanetta. Sanetta would not pick up his calls. He sent him some text messages. Now Sanetta seeing his numbers getting low, he accepted to be quote unquote cool with Rockfield again. Bad timing.
Watched it, and y'all, you heard when I said it to polite Sarnetta on this show when he disrespected you live. I said it. Look, bro, if you do it, you know, I can't watch it. I don't watch Sarnetta no more. I don't watch it.
Is that 50 Frankie? Thunder ain't watching your channel no more. You're not the only one.
Because of what he said to you, but I ain't watching them.
For a strange reason. When that disgusting individual known as Suntan, right, made this statement, it didn't bother anybody. Where is it? Where is the short about Suntan? There it is. Share the link. And that Suntan dude, he was in the chat of Pum-pum Smash Rockwell. Smash Rockwell doesn't mind somebody that disgusting on his panel. That bitch ass Smash Rockwell, restraining order, bitch made Smash Rockwell, copyright strike, bitch made Smash Rockwell. Have it in the chat. Suntan, Smash Rockwell's brother. Not blood brother, of course, because you know he gonna cry that sucker bitch.
And if she in there, she open game because these women these days 13 look 22. Somebody set that girl up in there, man. And y'all remember I said that. I don't care what
this guy's a Dr. York follower.
Answer.
Man, that kid ain't had no business in no hotel with them. That's the bottom line. And if she in there, she open game because these women these days 13 look 22. Somebody set that girl up in there, man. And y'all remember I said that. I don't care what
this But he said, y'all remember I said that. Yeah, we remember.
If he I offered him $1,000 to not do the interview. Do you remember that?
Thunder just said it live on air publicly that he offered $1,000 to Sarnetta so he won't do the interview with Polite. Some people have money to blow, man. You won't separate from a guy that wants to interview a person that's on trial for sexual battery, a minor, and there is a semen found on the girl, and the guy for 2 years have not said that he's innocent, that he's not guilty. He only said, I ain't a weirdo. For over 2 years. You won't separate, you're gonna offer him money. Asha wrote he's a whole clown. Hello Crazy TV wrote 14 is open game if you ask Suntan. Mike Mears right, you make sense. I appreciate you writing that makes sense. But amazingly, for half a year, I had the House of Consciousness, Butler Reggie, Bobby Benger, Brother Onk, God Killer, Smash Rockwell, and even recently Ausar MK, who criticized me and defended a convicted rapist publicly. I will deal with that. I had all these people going at me. And my stance has remained the same. That bitch made Pum-pum Smash Rockwell yesterday had the nerve to act like talking about changing stance. My stance has been the same. 2013. 2013, 10 years ago, a decade ago. I have the article on my website. I got into physical fight because I was against rapists and child molesters. I've shown and proven that before the Wayne, when I got on Filthy Frankie Scam Cheddar panel, I talked about molestation and rape. A couple of days before the Wayne, I talked about it. During the Wayne, I talked about it. After the Wayne, I talked about it. I've been consistent. And people disrespected me and the brothers and sisters that I labeled the My Forever team. V. Bennett, Young Heru, and so many others. What? Oh, he wrote, "You make no sense." All right, let me get that person out the way, man. Thank you. I appreciate your opinion, but your opinion gets no play here because you sound like a real fool. Thank you. Now, look at the next one. Journalists interview all kinds of people. Journalists will interview serial killers. That's so ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. Now, I have already played. Let me see if he's still here. Still here. This is one of the most ridiculous talking points that I ever seen. I typed in live with Polite in CA, which stands for California. You see here, 3 years ago, House of Consciousness.
Check.
Recognize that voice?
This is how they doing it out here in LA. This is how they doing it. You already know I'm in LA. I'm in Hollywood. No, I'm just, yeah, I'm in Hollywood. You already know this.
Now, mind you, this is after he went on a rant. I labeled him. Well, this has to be verified though. That rant, but I think it's after he called him baby or Dr. York. But take that with a grain of salt. I think it's after though, but take that with a grain of salt.
Are they doing it? Polite rolled up.
On that rant, not only he called him baby or Dr. York, but he also said that he scammed him, that he robbed from women and children, that he robbed babies.
And yeah, he already hit me with the keys automatically.
So do journalists do that, Mike Mills? Oh, he hit me with the key. The serial killer, he hit me with the key. He told his people to give me the key to the Cadillac. That's what journalists do?
Brother said, yo, son, you got this. You got that right there, son. I ain't even got to rent a motherfucking car. That's love. That's polite right there.
That's love. That's what journalists do? Talk about serial killers. That's love. Don't you sound like a fool right now?
See him? That's one of the queens there. So I'm in LA. Here go the joint polite whipping it.
And then just go to the serial killers' wives and start filming them.
Say what's up to the Sarnetta crowd. People ain't see you in a minute. Right, Ed? Come on, say.
Her name, right, Ed.
What's up? I don't go. Say what's up.
Like live right now?
Yeah, say what's up and I'm gone. All right, let me go.
All right, bro.
All right. Wow. So, yeah. Like gave me this, told me to get ahead. Yo, this shit is crazy.
So journalists do, they show the cars, the rental cars, and said, that serial killer gave me this, that stuff is crazy.
Polite dumped that off on me. So yo, here.
Oh, journalists do that? They show the money? 5, 6, I see at least 6 $100 bills. Journalists do that? Look, $600 that the serial killer gave me. That's what journalists do. Don't you sound like a fool?
Put that in your pocket. That's fucking love, man.
He said put that in your pocket. That's love. That's what journalists do.
Real talk. Real fucking talk. He over there arguing with Shorty. I think she ain't working right.
Over there arguing with Shorty. I think she ain't working right. That's what journalists do? With the serial killers?
She off the ground. Look.
She off the ground. I don't know what that means.
All right, Polite, I'm out. You good? Yo, man, thanks for putting that in my pocket, fam. I know you don't like people seeing that shit.
So journalists go, thanks for putting that in my pocket. Don't you sound like a fool? See, when you repeat the talking points of suckers, you sound like a sucker. But you can change tonight, if you want to.
Good looking, fam. I love you, brother.
Oh,
Word.
So journalists say, I love you, serial killer. That's what they do, right?
Man, I ain't gonna never forget this shit. Let me get this shit out of here.
I ain't never gonna forget this stuff.
Here, motherfucker hit me with the big joint. Where right now?
Oh, that's him.
You heard?
That's Filthy Frankie. That's him.
They like New York. Shit, I'm good with money now. I'm gonna be here for a week. Shit, I'm rolling.
Journalists go and meet serial killers and say, I'm going to be here for a week. I'm chilling.
I might not go back home.
I might not go back home.
I might call the family and tell the family, yo, pack it up. Pack it up. We moving to Hollywood. Real shit.
That's what journalists do. I want to tell the family. It's not just the journalist. His whole family may move in to be close to the dude. That's what they do with serial killers too. That's what they do with rapists, drug dealers too, maybe as well. That's what journalists do.
Pack it up. We moving to Hollywood.
I'm glad you said that. But you can go on Sa's panel or Pum-pum Smash Rockwell panel and cap for these people. Yes, indeed. He said that make no sense. I did not really catch that, but you know. He added, but I disagree. It's not about Sanada being a journalist. Sanada actually defended Polite. Garfield Reed said that he likes Polite.
You only married Polite because you don't like Polite. And it's the truth. I actually like Polite.
Let's finish with Trackfield.
You did interview with Polite. I remember that.
I offered him. That's how much I didn't want him to have.
Garfield remembers that when he offered him $1,000.
$1,000 to not if he I offered him $1,000 to not do the interview. Do you remember that?
You did interview with Polite. I remember that.
I offered him. That's how much I didn't.
How they talk? The interview Polite. I remember that. Can't go back on that now.
Want him to
have
any information. I tried, bro, and the man said, "Look, man, I'm a grown man. I'm do this and I do what I want to do." Okay, bro.
Oh, Sanetta, Filthy Frankie, said, "I'm a grown man. I do what I want to do." Now we're gonna see what he's gonna be with Tazaryach now. We're gonna see if Filthy Frankie's gonna say, "I'm a grown man. I do what I want to do." Take people on their own standards. Watch if they have the same energy.
That's good. You do what you want to do. I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I'm gonna unsubscribe. And I ain't gonna look at you no more. I'm good. There ain't nothing you talking about. I need to look. I ain't looking at no debates. I want to support Unc and you know, I ain't everything
cool, right.
Unc has ever done. I want to support.
Unc is butt kissing, sir. So it makes no sense for him to say that he's not listening to Scam Cheddar no more, that he unsubscribed, but yet he wants to support Onk. It doesn't make sense because Onk, once again, is butt kissing Sanetta, just like Pum-pum Smash Rockwell is butt kissing Sanetta. And it's countless other people who do the same.
But I got to stand, dog. I gotta take my. I can't give you no third. I ain't give you nothing no more. I ain't supporting nobody on the channel. I'm good. That's just me though. That's me. But
Yeah, of course.
I can't speak for everybody, but I'm glad he took the stance, and I hope more people take that stance. Like, man, if you got any affiliation with certain guys, especially, I ain't talking about some guy you don't like. We're talking about a straight up pedophile, bro. If you feel the need to clout chase and get clicks that much, I'm good. But again, son, that's a part. This is the conscious community. I'm not a part of this foolishness.
In a part of the conscious community now. Dang, sounds like us now.
I said it 1,000 times. Brother Polite belongs back in the conscious community. He does. This is his home. This is where he belongs. He belongs here. He belongs on Sinetta. He belongs exactly where everybody.
Thunder just said that Pedolite Michael Nowak Jr., formerly known as Brother Polite, belongs with Sinetta. That's what he said. I didn't say it. He said it. Now, you remember how Sinetta be like, well, somebody was talking about me on your channel. You didn't say anything. Just got back cool with Garfield Reed. That's his channel. He controls the button.
The conscious community. He does. This is his home. This is where he might belong. A part of this foolishness. I said it 1,000 times. Brother Polite belongs back in the conscious community. He does.
Don't mind those people who come here in the chat to defend Polite. They're getting blocked real quick. So it's good. So I can get nasty-minded individuals. Been trip on that. I'm on the job. Let's continue.
This is his home. This is where he belongs. He belongs here. He belongs on Sinetta. He belongs exactly where everybody wants him. But we've seen all
on Sinetta. Thunder said it. Filthy Frankie. Oh. Frankie. Sinetta. I said it. I didn't say it.
All these posts where he's defended. He's still defended to this day by people. He belongs here. This is his home. He could walk around LA. Nothing don't happen to him. You know why? He fit right in. That's where he belongs. So yeah, I mean that's what I meant.
All right, cool.
Do you believe Sinetta owes you a public apology? Yes.
Yes.
And that's not enough. Thunder asked Garfield Reed, do you believe Sinetta owes you an apology? Garfield Reed answered yes. Filthy Frankie Scam Cheddar, you owe Garfield an apology. Now, if he owes you an apology, Garfield, why are you just cool with him? Why did you call him, send him text messages to be cool with him? That's a bunch of suckers we're looking at.
Yes, I do.
Yes. All right. Well, okay, you answered it. Okay, good. I was just it's a thing in the chat. Yeah, he owe you an apology. If he apologized, I'll tune back in. But until then,
I said it. Yeah, he owe you an apology. He owe you an apology. If he apologized, he tuned back in. Watch that closely. Apologize, he tuned back in. Now, check the contradiction. He said that Polite belongs with Sinetta. That he's not part of the conscious community. But if Sinetta apologized to Garfield Reed, he'll tune back in on Sinetta. Make that make sense.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Let me get to this. What do you want to deal with? You want to deal with Yom Kippur? Or
I see. Now, what's next? Remember this. That's my vid entitled Sinetta banging on Chris Harris tonight like there is no tomorrow. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna put this in the chat.
I do kind of feel some kind of way because of my brothers like Unc.
I'm right here, nigga.
I know you right there. That's why I called your name.
You say what? Say it.
I do.
Fuck it up.
Hold
so I
on.
can get
you.
I was pity. You say I was pity patty, nigga. I'm nigga. I don't let no man tell me what to say out my mouth. None of these weak ass niggas is watching the show. Niggas be weak.
See, listen, you gotta have the quorum. She asked me a question. I'm trying to answer.
What was the question? What was the question? Because I'm here, man.
Let me say the question, brother. Let me answer the sister question. The sister asked me, how do I feel? Please ask me again, because they distracted me, sister.
Okay, something else, boy. You something else, boy.
The question was asking you, where you mentally are right now. How are you generally feeling, seeing as the community is, lashing out at you, people you thought you could trust turn out you can't trust. And obviously you're feeling.
Several times.
I'm going to fast forward because I commented on that video. But for those who don't know what's happening right now, which was not long ago, a few days ago, a couple of weeks ago or so, the Frankie Scam Cheddar went live on the air and lamented the fact that people were not defending him. And they went to report straight away. Soldiers went to report straight away.
I do feel abandoned by my real brothers.
Oh, poor little thing.
Oh. And I named the brothers Unc, Smash Rockwell.
Oh.
My brother Reggie, Garfield, the brothers that came up with me. I'm talking about the real brothers that, no, I'm not banging on them. I'm saying this because maybe they could get it in their head and say, damn, you know what? Saw is right. That's why I'm glad he's here. Smash is here where they can hear me say it. Saw is right. We need to do more because
when you hear me say Pum-pum Smash Rockwell, that's the dude at the bottom who told me that he
that saw, and I'm the only one stepping up trying to knock these niggas out, fighting them. Yo, then of course they could win. But even with that, I'm gonna still stand on my ground. So it is draining sometimes for me and Nepal to just be the one standing out in that.
Oh, it's draining. Oh, poor little thing. Bitch ass Sanetta. Fuck you, Sanetta. Fuck the House of Conscience. Fuck the HK. Fuck the House of Conscience. Mess. Where's Reggie? Butler Reggie, wait.
On this goddamn internet, standing side by side, taking every goddamn blow that comes my way. She's even taking the blows that's coming my way. Hold on, let me finish. Let me prove my point. You can type in Unc name. You don't hear these niggas calling Unc a molester, a child molester. You'll find them saying me and Nepal. You don't hear them saying Smash, you're a molester, and you'll find.
No, for the record, Judas Nassi, who was on the panel earlier, he did ask because he said he was
you this, you that, but you'll find them saying Nepal. You see, you'll find them saying her. Why? Because she's striking a blow every time I strike.
Why can't she just deny? In the chat, know that for the.
I got my wife in the background that hits me off in the background. I got Nepal right here that's on YouTube. You see? You could do that all you want. I'm not crying. I'm just telling you the truth. I want everybody.
Oh, no, Bobby Banger here doing the vine and, Oh, my goodness.
I'm not crying. This shit is real right now. Look at he think I'm crying. No, I'm not crying. This shit is real facts right here. Show me where they going at you at, where they banging on you, where they constantly calling you names and lying.
Fuck Bobby Banger. Fuck brother Unc.
That being the case, son.
Yes.
At the end of the day, push the Paul to the side, push your wife to the side. The late work that was established.
I'm trying to hear that sucker, man.
Coming in, holding it up. Y'all no longer.
For a second, King.
Now I got women standing on the ground.
Hold on, brother. Hold on.
He has one lady on the panel. He's like, nah, I got women standing on the ground. That's one lady. That's not women. But yeah, he has some women capping. Those women are capping. The desperate baby mamas, they are capping for Malachi York too.
Brother,
Don't stop.
No, I wasn't finished. I just paused for a second. I just paused for a second, okay?
No, you paused too damn long, brother.
You ain't trying to hear what you got to say, brother Law, man. He just likes you because you're a groupie.
You are no longer standing, defending it, holding it up. So now you got the women coming in, holding it up. You got Sister Nepal coming in, standing. You got my wife, Cynthia, standing
in the background, I guess.
The back, holding it up. You got my wife out there holding this thing down, brother. Right? You got them attacking my women. Banging. They not attacking Unc. Why? Because Unc is missing in action. They not attacking Smash Rockwell. Why? Because Smash Rockwell is missing in action. They not attacking you, brother.
Fuck Smash Rockwell.
He went live. He said Smash Rockwell is missing in action. Now we're going to see if that Pum-pum Smash Rockwell is going to keep the same energy now that Tazaryach said what he said, now that Garfield Reed said what he said, now that Thunder said what he said, and Beach made Filthy Frankie such a sucker. He blasted people for being on Garfield Reed's panel while he was beefing with Garfield Reed. And at the same time, Pum-pum Smash Rockwell was a moderator on Garfield Reed. One time I showed you that they were both streaming at the same time, and he was participating. I'm talking about that Pum-pum Smash Rockwell on both channels, and they were ups. But at the time, the numbers were so low that Filthy Frankie let that slide in because the numbers are very low. He needs all the backup he can get.
They not attacking nobody else. They going at who? Me and Nepal, brother. Case closed.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
When they see you banging,
can I say something?
You banging Smash.
Can I say something?
You would see the attack. Come on, brother.
Can I say something, bro? Can I say something? I know you're gonna cut me off. I don't know how long I'm gonna get. Nigga, you got the whole I'm a Raw squad on this bitch. Get your fucking back, nigga. We came over to produce content.
The Amin Ra squad, passed away a long time ago. It's funny to me to hear him say that. Who's the Amin Ra squad for? Oh, you know what's funny? Anybody can ask. Bobby Banger, formerly known as Brother Unc, or nicknamed God Killer at one point. He even put pseudo killers. He was kicked out of the pseudo killers. It's very tight with Oyama, Dr. Oyama. She banged on Sal just a couple of days ago. 5 months. Other people played months ago.
And you on the silly shit. See, you don't listen to your motherfucking wartime.
No, I'm not talking about
that. Hold on, let me finish my point, nigga.
I'm next.
Let me finish. Hey, Saletta, if I say don't walk down the fucking
Smash Rockwell said he's next. He's reporting to his boss.
Street, then nigga don't walk down the street. Walk down and get your ass tore up. You walk down and got your ass tore up. You never listen to me.
Smash, peace.
I always give you the top notch. I give you top.
Sir, you never listen to me. Every time I talk to you, you never listen to me.
Notch goddamn information, nigga. Let me finish my point. You never listen to me, nigga. You listen to other people. So tell them other goddamn people to watch your back, then, nigga. Because when I say something, nigga, I mean it, nigga.
Tell them other people to watch your back.
Bobby Banger feels the pressure. He's standing on now. Tell these other ninjas to watch your back. So I hurt right now. Look at him.
Yeah, he don't listen to nobody. And in fact, these are the same people who've been around for all this time.
Yeah. He doesn't the money.
You wishy-washy. I'm not a wishy-washy.
Devani inspired road. It's like the bottom beach Olympics. Oh my goodness.
nigga. And I'm gonna say this.
I'm supposed to be the bottom. Like they're like, you know, they're supposed to be the bottom B. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to
sound like you, nigga. You don't got my back. How about that? See, that sound crazy, don't it, yo? You don't. You bring back niggas and talking shit, nigga. When I finish a nigga off, they done. So,
Pause. You finish a brother off, he's done.
Bobby Banger telling him, you bring back ninjas. Yeah, that's what he's been doing for years. He's quiet.
You weren't. The work we put in here is real. You listen to wild niggas. I never let a nigga with 53 views get me out my spot like you. You can get 1,600 people. You worrying about them.
No, you see these talking points?
Heard Bobby Banger said he can get 100 views. Every time 50 Frankie goes live, look at the numbers. Lately, particularly when Pum-pum Smash is streaming on his panel, there's barely 100 people. Usually less than 200 people. It's not the same as before. Rightfully so. He was capping for polite. I don't know what you mean here. I've got it mixed up Moiman by saying we cannot say amen and include it with Ra. Now the amen that they're talking about is not the amen of the Bible. It's Imen. Some people call him Amun. That's an Egyptian god, an Egyptian deity, a nature. That's way before any such thing as a Bible was in existence. Find the word that we call amen in English, or Imen according to the transliteration of the Medu Neter, written thousands of years before the Bible was even written down. Not to associate it with the Bible. And may dear I forgive me, for I am to say without praying for mercy. And Nishakanduku Kemet live, ni? I am live. I am live right now, as you can see. Sugar Hayes is in the place to be. She wrote not the Bottom Beach Olympics. Bobby Bay. Or what? Beady Bay. What? Okay, let's continue.
Brothers and sisters, don't pay attention to that. Everybody starts somewhere. And early 2 days.
I did that, yo. When you nigga get money, nigga get money. You don't worry about the little niggas. You leave them alone. No, hold on. Let me finish. I'm saying, bro, do you know how much heat I done caught by being around your motherfucking ass, nigga? I take all your heat, nigga. You don't even feel the heat. I take so much heat, nigga. So I'm damn near offended by you saying I ain't got your back. But I know you playing. You always playing that chess game you got. That shit is Mickey Mouse right now, nigga. Brother and Smash Rockwell got your back, nigga. Nigga, I be banging in the morning while you be sleep, nigga.
Heard Bobby Banger. He said it live on air. Smash Rockwell got Filthy Frankie's back.
What's wrong with you, nigga? Wake up and watch your own shows, nigga. I'm banging, nigga. Now you just late to the party, nigga. I done killed niggas by the time you wake up. What's wrong with you? Don't make me start playing shows I done did in the morning, beating up niggas for you, nigga.
Now, for those who know what he's the particular, you know.
You be mad. You sleep while I'm beating up niggas. Now, that's how much you don't understand. Well, you funny to me. I got you.
I'm offended, man. I've been putting work for you.
Got your back, though, son. You know what I'm saying? Go ask your wife. It's in the house right now. Who got your back?
Not remember this, but what? Saying it. Stop
chat. And stay out that chat. I say, man, stay out the chat. You don't listen to me.
Let me say this, and then I'm gonna bring on Smash.
Yeah, let's Smash rock.
Oh, don't get it. You see the comment that's up there?
See, you reading comment. There you go. Right here, pseudo. We don't listen to pseudos.
Let me back. You just don't get it, Unc. I'm not talking about coming on here talking no goddamn knowledge shit. I'm not talking about coming on here bringing the Armor Raw squad and we going in. You got You got Shaka Doodles out there on the attack. These goddamn vultures. You got Nasty Nandy. You ain't got to mention names.
Fuck Sanetta. Fuck the House of Consciousness. Fuck the HOK.
Attacking the HOK. Chris Harris.
Oh!
We all heard what fucking Chris said.
Really?
Harris. Nobody's banging. Nobody is like, yo, hold the fuck up, nigga. That's the foundation, nigga. How dare you? Say, Chris Harris made a video today saying that Sarnetta allowed Polite to end the community, and he knew Polite was doing this shit, and he ain't do nothing about it. This is fucking Chris Harris today. We all should be, what? What the fuck you mean by that, Chris?
You see, we all should be. That's why he wants all his team to go in on Chris. That's what he wants.
But why you gotta keep saying it though?
They banged on Polite. Flash.
A nigga like Chris Harris will put that in the air. See, you don't understand the magnitude of this shit. People are take that and say, yo.
Yeah, he speaks well now. See, Snakes has, but
Chris is right. Look at what Chris said. Chris said this. You see what I'm saying?
Help him out, Smash. You're a real help him out, Smash. He lost.
This is what Unc says to me.
He lost. He lost.
This shit is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. If you don't clear your name, who's gonna clear?
What he said? The snowball.
I keep telling you, brother, don't say nothing about it. Why?
The voice and the gesture.
This shit is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. If you don't clear your name, who's gonna clear it for you? Sarnetta's a pedophile. He was messing with a girl 13 years old, and he was 30-something years old, and you telling me don't say nothing?
Oh, you said it one time. How many times you gonna say it, son?
They said 15 years old, and Frankie didn't deny it. Nikki Chanel didn't deny it, but just continue.
As much as you can.
No, I'm not. Why? If I didn't do it, I ain't gonna keep
me off. No, it don't matter, man. There's new people every day.
Man, I'm not doing that. No, you lost your mind, nigga. If I chase,
man, you still.
There's new people.
And I tried to expose Polite. And I accused Polite of being Dr. York. I exposed him. Guess what happened, Shaka? I came out first. And then
okay, hey Smash. Let me say that. Hey Smash.
You know why you're saying that, Unc?
No.
They're not saying Unc. And you don't see these niggas with your name in videos every day. You don't hear it from motherfuckers all over saying, Unc, I got to protect my brand, bro. If nobody's gonna do it,
we are looking at a man that's on panic mode right now. The
nigga with the biggest
coming at you saying
the nigga with the biggest pack get all the heat, nigga.
Yeah, but
heavy.
That's when you pose to defend.
Nah, don't cry now, nigga.
Somebody on the defense. I'm not crying.
Don't cry now, Ninja. Man,
let me know
brother Lau. Hey, brother Lau, he's supposed to take the title he got, right?
Now, brother.
And enjoy that shit. I enjoy being the pseudo killer of all these niggas. So listen, I embrace niggas. Niggas been talking about me, shit about me for 15 years straight. Same types of videos, right? Man, so I don't know what's wrong with him, yo.
They're not
you winning. You gotta know when you winning, son. Your people love you, yo. See, that's what you mess up with. Niggas fuck with them because they on some smut. They fuck with you because they love you.
I'm gonna listen to Pum-pum Smash because I can't be that long. I gotta go to work. I do the 9 to 5.
Rhythms and likes.
Man, I don't got it. You don't know how to chill out.
Listen. After you whip that whole 1,000 yen.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate something that'll put money in people's pocket, yo.
Huh? I ain't got to speak yet, sir.
Yeah, Smash.
Man, I think frankly, you having a few problems being the boss.
Josh Rockwell said live on air, Sanada is having a problem being a boss. Sanada is his boss.
Tabernacle.
Yeah, you are a boss.
Yeah.
And I asked
you. Yeah, you are a boss. Pum-pum Smash Rockwell. Mr. Restraining Order. Mr. Copyright Claim.
Hello, boss. Yes, boss.
To a question directly on the telephone as if we was in the streets. I said, you want me to bang on them niggas? And you didn't answer like a boss.
That will go down in history. Pum-pum smash Rockwell asked his boss, you want me to bang on them ninjas?
Real talk, ask Aunt. That's how I get it in. Aunt, you the man. What you want me to do, Aunt? And I said that straight to you. Did I?
You know, man, you see Donnie Williams? He used to be a moderator for Pum-pum Smash Rockwell. Smash Rockwell got finished out of money, 15%. Not only he's known as a male Karen or black Karen for the copyright claims and the restraining order that he filed against me on top of the writ of possession to the Superior Court of California, but Sanetta co-organized an event with Polite. Pum-pum Smash Rockwell ain't got his money. But this, as a sucker, as much of a sucker he still calls the dude boss.
And even Unc. He told Unc, you the man. What you want me to do? On the bank.
Yes, you said it, but my mind was somewhere else. I was just.
What's the reason to have it?
He confirmed it. What's the reason? What's the reason?
Shooters if you don't use them.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Paid in full. But there are a lot of people gonna like that over the last.
Yesterday, right? You said that yesterday.
This morning, sir.
Yeah, you did. You did. You said it.
It's right there, sir.
This morning, I was saying I'm gonna go gap on that panel right now.
Yesterday, right?
He said he's gonna gap on their panel. This is webcam. He said that.
You said that yesterday.
This morning, sir.
Yeah, you did. You did. You said it.
It's right there, sir. Then you're a better chess player in real life than you is with this thing right here, yo. Like you.
I don't know about that.
Oh, he ain't beat you. I know.
And I wanted you to call my bluff, sir. I wanted you to say, go bang on them niggas. And then sit back and watch the stream. You didn't.
Beach made Pum-pum Smash Rockwell. You gonna go and bang on Garfield, Reed, Thunder, and Tazaryach? You beach ass sucker. Show and prove now, sucker bitch. Keep that same energy, you beach ass sucker. For those who don't know, that beach ass Smash Rockwell, pseudo sucker. Just because I disagreed when he came publicly and said that the Hyksos are fake and they make that up. And he also said that Kush is not in Nubia. That Palm Beach Pum-pum Smash Rockwell not only filed copyright claims against me, restraining order against me, a writ of possession against me. He accused me of being Jewish, live on air publicly. He said that my father is white. Both those claims are wrong. He also challenged me to prove that I don't live at my mama's house. He challenged me to show my house. He challenged me to prove that I'm studying Egyptology at an institution, which I did, for the record. Not because I feel like I have to answer to that punk beach, but it's letting other people know on the same breath. And he also challenged me to prove that I was a martial art champion. That's how much of a fucking bitch he is. He's a restraining order bitch. He's a male Karen, the black Karen. Now he's acting like he's down and ready to go on people. When he's going on people like they did, this bitch ass Amin Ra squad did 10 years ago, they flagging your channel. And when your channel is off, then they're happy. You know the irony? When the Amara squad messed with Young Pharaoh, they lost their channel. Karma's a bitch.
Pointed. He didn't get the order from his boss.
Hey, Smash, he knows it. That nigga ain't never heard me say nothing wild about this nigga. That nigga know I done had his back from day one. Lau know it. You been watching channel for how long, brother? Lau? Anything different?
Thought you on Gazettes, but because of the no, there's been as said.
We ain't gonna even do that.
Gentlemen,
We're gonna leave Nepal out of it, brother. Nah, we ain't gonna even.
Respect for you. Nepal has essentially said things that really shouldn't have never been said, but out of respect for you, he helped his mouth, he helped his decorum, and he was a gentleman.
We're gonna leave Nepal out of it.
His homies telling him he's not being a boss. His homie's telling him the pa said some stuff she shouldn't have said. Frankie's getting threatened. It's not going. You know, with Frankie and him on the wolves,
right? All of us down. That's what in me.
Right? I don't want to divine, right?
Because
it's time for all of
this is the brand.
And now, nigga, most she kept saying these us, nigga.
The nigga around. Yeah, like he's nigga.
And it's not a problem. And it's not a problem with a debate.
And Arenas wrote so-called rap battler, battle rapper, had his rhymes written by Sophia. Sophia is the guy who got carjacked in Menace Society, so that would be Kane's cousin in the movie. Now, let's look at Ausar Mka, who jumped out of the window and publicly defended a convicted rapist.
Ausar, what's up, man? Ausar, talk to me. You got a question or you got a statement, brother?
I just got a couple statements because I think it's really out of control. I'm looking at a million channels. I'm watching characters pop up. Oh, Sarnetta knew. You're not his damn daddy.
Right.
Now he knew. Sarnetta knew. And Ausar Mka, that's the worst look you ever had, ever since I ever knew you.
He ain't the one who did the acts.
Oh, okay. So, as long as he's not the one to tell about, you want me to back hold the dude when he said black.
One thing I can tell you, brother, is black people, we ain't shit, man. Our people ain't shit. Of the
put you is snake, man. So when they put your name and they keep associating garbage with your name on this premise, it's stupid. Now, if they was talking about what you went to jail for or something, that's one thing. They talking about molesting children and Sarnetta did it. Sarnetta, if you
making one fake to the use my idea.
He did this, he did that, he did. Sa wasn't there. Sa didn't take her down. Sa ain't in court. They tried to kick Sa out the court. Polite tried to get him.
Now you haven't heard Frankie said that he wants to interview Nature Boy as well. Not only he wanted to interview Polite, who was on trial for sexual battery on an underage girl, but
it was on when they was on the computer. Like, I don't want Sarnetta to see this.
Mm-hmm.
So why y'all keep trying to associate him with the actual act of
I'd say he doesn't want Sarnetta to see this, or did he make that up? Who talking is called Ausar Mka. Did he make that up? Can he show and prove? Can somebody else show and prove for him on his behalf?
Being demonstrative.
Hard to cap, isn't it?
To this child. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. So if this is the slowness that's in the community, I need y'all to wake up for real. Because y'all looking like some little kids. Oh, he did it. He did. He ain't got nothing.
Where did you see he did it? Where do you get that from?
To do with it. If you're going to talk on the case, talk on the person who actually did it, talk about what they did, and bring up some evidence and some information. Other than that, stop trying to defile this man's name. Because back in the day, if you said snitch or you said pedophile, we'd be on the block trying to get you. So you trying to associate his name with stuff of that nature, and that's you showing you to me. You.
Now that's his name. Why are you capping like that? Another mainstream. Say, oh, that's serious mess. To sit on your lap. You see that? When Sarnetta came on the chat of one of my live stream, he wrote, "Why you be letting your daughter sit on your lap? You be feeling on her." Now I didn't see Ausar Mka say, "Oh, that's serious, that's messed up." But sorry, you acting like a kid. That's horrible, Ausar Mka, but that's your choice. You're looking worse than ever. You made yourself look so creepy.
You a black set. You a set actor.
Man.
You a black set. You a set acting thing. You in a pep acting thing because you're acting.
So that filthy Frankie, who's on tape telling so many people, F your mother, F your daughter, F your son. Or he's not sick. He's not set. I guess he's talking
about this gentleman here, and you have nothing to say.
Fuck Sanetta, fuck that gentleman here. My daughter's 3 years old. That motherfucker talked about my daughter in a sexual manner, accused me. That bitch ass Pum-pum smash Rockwell is on tape saying that I'm a pedophile. I guess you didn't know that. Yeah, her daughter.
So if you're not talking about polite, connected to this information, knock it off. Oh, he did. I heard my man's.
Oh, okay. That explains it.
See, he was an enabler. You was on the video walking with the dude when he was recording you. What the hell is you talking about? He was an enabler. You was walking with him, family. So anybody if it's not polite directly that you talking about, stop.
When people don't know,
stop talking about molester.
Now, I'm talking about
him a chance to.
He ain't gonna say the brother's name because they're gonna give him a chance. He said we gonna give him a chance. A guy who was found guilty of him a chance.
His name because we
gonna give him the African.
If you need to bring this.
Oh, now we
you need to bring your evidence forth. You need to bring this.
Oh, now we need to bring our evidence forth. Do you have any evidence for Nasi Yashuvel? That's crazy. Now, for the record, he said they're saying he raped her. They saying that's the core. Rape, guilty. Involuntary deviant sexual intercourse, guilty. Aggravated indecent assault, guilty. Then we have statutory rape, indecent assault, corrupting minor. Think girl messed up.
Remember they was asking me to get on the channel with him. I was like, I ain't getting on the channel with him. When Shaka was beefing with you and you see me over there, I had to defend your name over there. I was like, what are you talking about? Don't put my name with no molester next to it.
You heard what he said? Now, you're lying right now. I ain't gonna say you're a liar, but you're lying, and you're lying crazy right now. Let's hear it again.
Name over there. I was like, when Shaka was beefing with you and you see me over there, I had to defend your name over there. I was like, what are you talking about? Don't put my name with no molester.
Don't put my name with no molester. Now, by mistake, I deleted that stream. And the title was, you had, I forgot the order, but you had Chris Harris, Jonathan Owens, I think I put Smash Rockwell, Ausar MK, professional courtesy, or this is a professional courtesy. And if I remember correctly, as we were talking, at one point he pulled up that, oh yeah, you associated me. I said, I no molester, no pedophilia in the title. That's the talking point that Frankie said. Well, guess what Chris said also? First in you're never
next to it, right?
And they were saying that
with no molester to defend your name over there. I was like, what are you talking about? Don't put my name with no molester next to it, right?
You made that up? He made that up, Nubia. And he's a student of Butler Reggie. He is a student of Butler Reggie. You think to jump out of the side, man. He said the name.
Mighty Heat.
You're going outside, man. He's in his 60s. Are you in your 60s? You're going outside, man. Going outside.
Mighty Hebrew. Mighty Hebrew. Remember, I was.
He said the name. He said the name. Dunny, what city? Put up.
Yeah, he was supposed to be
your timeline.
Like,
the Mighty Heat.
he was supposed to be 17 or 18, and the girl was 6. They're close to age.
He doesn't have his facts right. He was supposed to be 17, 18, the closing age. That's called statutory rape. And that's horrible that you be capping like that. Because once again, the statutory rape, and add the corrupting minor, add it. This says rape. If somebody is 17 and the girl is 15, or somebody is 18 and the girl is like underage, that's not called rape. That will be statutory rape, but not rape, and not involuntary deviant sexual intercourse. Mister, I want to break it down. You cannot be charged for both rape and involuntary deviant sexual intercourse for the same act, for the same crime. You cannot. It will be against the United States Constitution of America. And now you try to act.
So
they say he raped her. No,
they said he raped her. So that one.
They say he raped her. No. Now he's in a Ausar car, defending a convicted rapist there. The dude is a convicted rapist. He went to prison for rape. And you know, the irony is that he's capping on Sanada's channel. And what did Sanada say about him? What did Onk say about him? Never gets old. It never gets old.
How about the mighty fucking Hebrew? This nigga went to jail for rape, dog.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga,
and that nigga back in the community, like everything good. Hebrews quiet. What about Nazi Yashabel?
Hold on. Let me get this nigga.
Let's not forget the mighty Hebrew nigga, who you get constantly on your channel, who's on all the Hebrews channel. Don't forget the mighty Hebrew, the bald head nigga, been already incarcerated in prison for molesting a young child. He came home and they violated him again because the nigga was trying to fuck with another child.
So to me, it sounds clearly like Ausar went publicly live on air and defended a convicted rapist. It's not that he or anybody else is free to tell him what it is, what you call that. No, the court said that. The judge came to that conclusion, to that ruling, guilty. We didn't find him guilty. The court found him guilty. You know what it sounds like now? It sounds like Tazi, who said he was found guilty, but he was not guilty. A Reggie student, so now it's going to make sense. The question with me.
Or graped her. Or graped her. He was using grapes. And so when he did the drapes, you know, that came up. I was like, well, if he bring the girl on and she say otherwise, then we cool. If he can't do that, then no, I don't get on channels with nobody of that nature. We not.
That's some new rules now. That's some new rules. That's some new rule. Now, see? Saw him of fake. Label. Onk. Rockwell, part of the Pootie Tang clan. So out of curiosity, when Pum-pum Smash was streaming, I went to listen to see if he had some get back. And I heard him say my name. Disrespectful moniker. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna make you famous, sucker. Then in my feed, I saw his stream, and you know, when it's on the mobile phone on your feed, whatever part is playing, you see, you know, as you move up and down the videos on your stream. And what do I see? I see he plays one of my videos. So out of curiosity, I went and listened. And this dude had the nerve to say, yeah, go ahead and strike. Now, I never striked any of Pum-pum Smash Rockwell's video. I never strike any of Bicha Sanela's video, even though he talked about my mother, my father, my daughter, and me. You understand what I'm saying? But he knows that Bichas, and he's very embarrassed at that. Not only he filed copyright claims on several of my videos, All those claims rejected. One went through appeal and the video was restored. So ultimately, fair, total fair. But like told YouTube that he was in the process of finding a restraining order. And he said that he has a restraining order out of his own mouth. All of this is documented. So the nerve for that bitch ass smash Rockwell to act like, yeah, go ahead and strike when he knows I never strike any of his video. Just for the record.
Oh, here it goes. My forever got it. You could go ahead. You could go ahead and click strike, doo-doo. It ain't no problem. All you're gonna do is give me more information. That's how you gave up your address.
Yeah, that bitch ass laugh. Now, for the record, that pussy bitch monkey smash Rockwell, I bought a hoodie from that bitch. Right? I only ask, I wonder who gave Sanetta my address. Now, bitch ass did not deny. Now, he said, I gave my address online. He's talking about the paper. He gets his lies confused. He's talking about my PayPal because we have my government name. My government name is not my address, bitch ass. Did I give my address live on air? Fucking bitch made fucking pussy smash Rockwell. See, every time you talk, you're betraying yourself, you pussy bitch. All of a fucking sudden. I buy a hoodie from that bitch. Then he claimed that he doesn't have people's address when they buy from his store. Who believes that? That pussy. See, bitch ass motherfucker, all you had to do is fucking state for the record that you did not give my address to Sanetta. But maybe you know that Sanetta may get mad at you. And just like he revealed that Chris gave him the information about JJ7000, he may get mad at you and say, oh, by the way, Smash Rockwell gave me such and such address. Maybe that's why you're not denying. It's not difficult to deny. But whether you deny, whether you did it or not, I ask a simple question. You cannot answer. Use a bitch, fuck you. And for the restraining order, for the lies about my father being white that you said publicly, which is a lie, and I even proved that when I looked for the medal. I looked for the medal on my Instagram. I happened to stumble across a video, a picture of my father. I showed it for the record. So he's just a fucking bitch ass liar, monkey ass bitch made Pum-pum smash Rockwell, and that will make you famous, you fucking punk bitch. Brace your fucking self. You know what I did to the Dagger squad. You know what I did to the HOK. You know what I did to the Amon Ra squad. You next, punk bitch. You're next. All Oakland know that you're a fucking monkey bitch. They are ashamed and embarrassed at you fucking bitch ass. We had a dude from Oakland not long ago. He didn't know you were filing copyright strikes and going to the Superior Court of California filing restraining order on people. I don't know many dudes who filed a restraining order against another dude over some YouTube video. You're a straight up fucking bitch. And I will make you famous. So that being said, I'm going to end with this. Just a reminder of how much of a xenophobic punk bitch Pum-pum Smash Rockwell is. Oh, he's Smash. He's Smash. Okay, he's driving. What's up, Smash?
Too much. What's up?
Damn, I don't understand, man. I'm a clown. I'm an N-word. I put your name with pedophilia.
Here go the thing about that. You trying to be all up in American culture and don't even know when a nigga say French ass nigga how to act or the response. If I would have said bitch ass nigga, you supposed to get all hot. See, so what you want to do, you want to be fake half American and try to halfway get with what we doing, or you going to all the way get with it? Because if somebody say to me, nigga, what's up? I ain't about to be acting all funny. So what you want to do? Should I treat you like a Frenchman or a half trying to be an American culture ass nigga?
So now you're trying to justify that xenophobic statement.
I'm asking a question.
You're salty, brother.
Do you want me to treat you like a Frenchman? I won't call you nigga again. But
when
any
you talk
American come on your panel and I say, what's up, my nigga, they not going to get funny. So what you want me to do?
When you talk to other, you got to give me a chance to speak. When you talk to other people, you don't bring up their geographic location. Why would you bring up the fact that I'm French?
If you said Oakland ass nigga, the part I ain't gonna trip off ain't the ass nigga is.
You don't do that with other people though.
Can I respond? I'm giving you some credit. Ass nigga is pejorative, but we not having a discourse with you qualify anything dignified, meaning you're being indignant. and you act like you got good character, but you really got a video with my name up and shit, and you keep on doing like you do everybody. You talking about pedophilia and shit. All kind of stupid shit that don't got you associating me with niggas on the other coast.
All right. Tell me the title. Hold on. You're making a false accusation right now.
Got you saying it was more important to show people, nigga, that ain't how it work in America either.
Okay.
You want to get on your fake pseudo vigilante? Show me some shit you doing to stop any pedophile in France. Just one video.
Well, I did that before. I played that. You can ask Pan-African James. Now, I don't think I'll be able to put it up.
And that's why you don't get no support, because like man to man, niggas see who real right here.
Well, you know what it is? You know what it is though? You ask questions. When I answer, you don't want to hear the answer. I played to Pan-African James the video where I was in the museum and one of the Pan-African ladies stated he's a pedophile. I got into physical fights 10 years ago because I was against pedophiles.
But let me say something.
But hold on, wait. If you don't mind, if you don't mind, now. Here you wrote, see this clown make disrespectful videos, putting my name in them, in the title, associated me with pedophilia. Which video is that?
This one and all the other ones. You got a video right now where I'm in talking in live with my name on it, and you just got through showing shit that don't got shit to do with me in order to associate.
Oh, you know you're lying.
You just
specifically.
Why was you playing Gorilla Hebrew?
Somebody in the chat. Somebody in the chat. Somebody in the chat. Somebody in the chat brought that up and gave me the link. Now you wrote that I put title associating you with pedophilia. Can't you admit that you are wrong about that?
Ain't nothing wrong. Just like you wrong about the hike songs. This is what happened with you. I learned.
We can talk about the hike songs, but first, just keep it real.
Hella oversensitive, and you mask your indignant character in some passive aggressive shit.
All right. So Sanetta has good character, brother. He's defending the child molester Malakayo for 10 minutes straight. Does Sanetta have good character?
See, this is what you keep doing. See, you did it again.
I'm just asking. You're deflecting right now. You're running from the question.
This is why I'm pointing out to you their indignant flaws.
Brother, Sanetta is on tape.
Allow me to.
You didn't see the video, did you?
Look, I can pick out any. I can pick out any criminal in the world.
I'm gonna play it because he's probably gonna act like he didn't see the video. Right, so let's move to V Bennett's live stream. For the record, in the chat, you have that video, Sanetta defending child molester Malachi York. That's what I played after that exchange. That exchange can be found on my other channel, Shaka Nugu Kemet. Then that Pum-pum smash Rockwell, Punk Beach, will not even use his webcam because, you know, he needs help and backup. So Beach has smash Rockwell. Keep the same fucking energy, you fucking hookah whore. Holla at Tazaryach and Garfield and Thunder, or everybody will see that you are a punk bitch, faking the funk. Ausar MK, I would like you to show and display the same energy because you went live on air, jumped out of the window, defended a convicted rapist, all of that capping for scam cheddar. You have a debate apparently, an upcoming debate. Whether you have a debate upcoming or not, you still went on and cap for Sanetta. So I would like to see you having the same energy for Tazaryach, Garfield Reed, and Thunder. Otherwise, we will only look like a sucker. You guys doing the job for me anyway. You guys are exposing yourself. So, oh yeah, he was buck dancing hard. Yes, I have bad character. But Sanetta defending a convicted child molester for 10 minutes straight, but he doesn't have bad character. Make that make sense. He will never get out from that. He has to make amend or live with the fact that he's a straight up fucking bitch. And I'm talking about that Pum-pum smash Rockwell. Not only that, but the restraining order. Not only that, but him being pseudo saying that the Hyksos are fake, they made that up, and saying that Kush is not in Nubia. I mean, that dude is just getting worse by the weeks. So I'm sorry, V Bennett, I didn't know I would be that long, but here was the link to V Bennett's live stream. Let's hop over there and holler at our brother V Bennett. You have the link there in the chat. Let's go now. Thank you, brothers and sisters. I appreciate y'all.